14 questions were given on the topic straight lines in the JEE Main January 2024 session, and we have already covered the first 5 questions. Now we cover the questions 6 to 10 in this video. This question has appeared in the JEE Main examination held on 29 January 2024 in the second shift. Let capital A be the point of intersection of the lines 3x plus 2y is equal to 14, 5x minus y is equal to 6, and capital B is the point of intersection of the lines 4x plus 3y is equal to 8 and 6x plus y is equal to 5. The distance of the point P with coordinates 5, minus 2 from the line AB is, we are given 4 options. We are given 2 lines and the point of intersection of these 2 lines is given to be A. We are given another 2 lines and capital B is the point of intersection of these 2 lines. And we are given a point P with coordinates 5, minus 2, required to find the distance of this point P from this line AB is. Let's now discuss the solution of the problem in detail. We are given A is the point of intersection of these 2 lines. Call it as 1 and 2. You take 1 and 2 and solve them. You will get the coordinates of A. Solving 1 and 2, we get x is equal to 2, y is equal to 4. Therefore, the coordinates of A are 2, 4. Agreed. Now we take the next 2 lines, and the next 2 lines are, we call that as equation 3 and equation 4, and we are given B is the point of intersection of the lines 3 and 4, and as above we solve these 2 equations, we get the coordinates of B. Solving 3 and 4, we get x is equal to 1 by 2, y is equal to 2. Therefore, the coordinates of B are given by 1 by 2, 2. Now, we want to find the distance of this point P from the line AB. So, we know A, we know B. Write down the equation of the line using the 2-point form. So, this is the formula that you can use: x1, y1, the coordinates of A, x2, y2, the coordinates of B. So, the coordinates of AB is given by this equation. So, translating that, the equation of the line is y minus 4, y minus x1 is equal to y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1, that is 2 minus 4 by 1 by 2 minus 2 multiplied by x minus x1, that is x minus 2. So, this is the slope. The slope is 4 by 3 and y minus 4 is equal to 4 by 3 into x minus 2. Simplifying, we get 4x minus 3y plus 4 is equal to 0. It is the equation of this line. We are given P, the point with coordinates 5, minus 2. So, required to find the distance of this point from this line AB. Use the distance formula. This is your distance formula. Mod of ax1 plus by1 plus c by under the square root of a square plus b square, where ax plus by plus c is equal to 0 is the equation of the line and the point is a, B. the point is x1, y1. The point is x1, y1. That is the distance formula from x1, y1 to that line. So, the distance of this point P, y comma minus 2 from this line is 4 into 5, 4 into x1 minus 3 into y1 minus 2 plus 4 by under the square root of 3 square plus 4 square. 3 square plus 4 square. So this is actually, so that is under the square root of 25, that is equal to 5. So that will be, simplification will give you 6. Agreed. Agreed. So let's look at our option. Our answer 6 tallies with option 4. Therefore, the answer to this question is option 3. So it tallies with the option 3, namely 6. So the answer to this question is option 3. Agreed. And that is the detailed discussion of the solution of this problem, and it is one of the most easiest problems that is asked in this examination. I am sure that you have understood the solution of this problem, and we move to the next question. This question has appeared in the JEE Main exam held on 29th January 2024 in the second shift. The given question is the distance of the point 2, 3 from the line 2x minus 3y plus 28 is equal to 0 measured parallel to the line root 3x minus y plus 1 is equal to 0 is equal to, we are given 4 options. So we have to find the distance of this point 2, 3 from this line 2x minus 3y plus 28 is equal to 0 measured parallel to this line root 3x minus y plus 1 is equal to 0. Normally many times people ask what is the distance of a point from a given line. But here the distance of a given point from a given line measured along another given line. So this is the other type of question, and let's now work out the solution of this problem. Agreed. Let's now discuss the solution of the problem in detail. We are given, let us name these equations. The first equation we say, given the lines L1 is root 3x minus y plus 1 is equal to 0, let us say, and L2 is 2x minus 3y plus 28 is equal to 0, and the point A, let's call it as 2, 3. So now this is your L1, and L1 is the distance of this given point from this given line L2 measured parallel to L1. So this is L1 and this is L2, right? And A is 2, 3. Agreed. Agreed. So what do we now do? Now we want to find the distance of this point A 2, 3 on the line L2 measured parallel to L1. So because it is to be measured parallel to L1, the slope of L1 and the slope of the line through A must be equal. The slope of L1 is, look at L1, root 3x minus y plus 1 is equal to 0. So the slope of L1 is m is equal to tan theta is equal to root 3. So tan theta is root 3 will imply theta is equal to pi by 3. Right. So now we recall the parametric form of a straight line. The equation of a line L through a given point A, B, making an angle theta with the positive direction of x-axis is given in a parametric form as x minus a by cos theta is equal to y minus b by sin theta is equal to r, where r is the distance of any point p x comma y on L from a comma b. Now this one we use here. The equation of the straight line L through a 2 comma 3 parallel to L1 means the theta is same, parallel to L1, and this is the line L, is x minus a, that is x minus 2 by cos theta is equal to y minus b, y minus 3 by sin theta is equal to r. This is what we call it as parametric form, where r is the distance of any point on L from 2 comma 3. Right? And if you want the distance of this point A on L2 parallel to L1 is from A to the point of intersection of this L and L2. So let's call this one, this portion is R. So now what we do is the coordinates of any point P on L are given by P 2 plus R cos theta, comma 3 plus R sin theta. Right. So these are the coordinates, and the coordinates of P will be 2 plus R cos pi by 3, that is 1 by 2, plus 3 comma 3 plus R sin theta, sin pi by 3 is root 3 by 2. Now required to find the distance of the point A 2 comma 3 from the line L2 measured parallel to L1 is, that is what we want to find. So if this point P lies on L2, then R is the required distance. This is not P, this is A. So if this A, this is the point of intersection is P, right, P. So if P lies, this is the point P, the coordinates of any point P. If this point P lies on L2, then R will be the required distance. This P, this will be R. So take the coordinates of P, substitute in L2 and find R. That's your answer. Right. So what we do is, now if P lies on L2, then R is the required distance. So P lies on L2 means take the equation of L2, in that the substitute the coordinates of P. So 2x, that is 2 into 2 plus R by 2 minus 3y means 3 into 3 plus R into the root 3 by 2 plus 28 is equal to 0. Now simplify, you get this one. Then R will be equal to 46 by 3 root 3 minus 2. Now rationalize the denominator by multiplying and dividing by minus 2 minus 3 root 3, and simplify, you will get 46 into minus 2 minus 3 root 3 by minus 23, and this will be 2 into, in brackets, 2 plus root 3 root 3, that is 4 plus 6 root 3. So that is your R. That is the required distance. So that is the required distance. So this answer 4 plus 6 root 3 appears against option 4. The answer to this question is option 4. And that is the detailed discussion of the solution of the given problem. It is not an easy problem, and it requires some previous knowledge, and you need to compute the results. I am sure that you have understood the solution of this problem. Let's now move to the next question. This question has appeared in the JEE Main exam held on 30th January 2024 in the first shift. A line passing through the point A with coordinates 9, 0 makes an angle 30 degrees with the positive direction of x-axis. If this line is rotated about A through an angle 15 degrees in the clockwise direction, then its equation in the new position is, we are given 4 options. We are given a point A with coordinates 9, 0. It is given a line is passing through A and it makes an angle 30 degrees with the positive direction of x-axis. Now this line is rotated about this point A through an angle 15 degrees in the clockwise direction. Then required to find the equation of this line in the new position. And it is a very simple and straightforward question. Let's now discuss the solution of this problem in detail. We have a line L through this point A with coordinates 9, 0 makes an angle 30 degrees with the positive direction of x-axis. X-axis, y-axis, origin. This is the line L through A making an angle 30 degrees with the positive direction of the x-axis. Positive direction. Right. Now what we have done? Given this line L is rotated about this point A through an angle 15 degrees in the clockwise direction. So this is the blue line. In the clockwise direction, 15 degrees we have rotated. Then the new position of this L is this one. So now the new position of L in blue makes an angle 15 degrees with the positive direction of x-axis. So this is your L. This makes an angle 15 degrees with the positive direction of this one. Positive direction of x-axis. So what is the equation of the new position? What is the equation of the line in the new position? And what is the line in the new position? It is a line through A which makes an angle 15 degrees with the positive direction of x-axis. So we can use the point slope formula. It is the line L in the new position is a line through A whose coordinates are 9, 0 with slope m is equal to tan 15 degrees. You recall tan 15 degrees is 2 minus root 3. So the point slope formula we use. Its equation is y minus a, y minus 0 is equal to m into y minus b, y minus 0 is equal to m into x minus a, x minus 9. What is m? 2 minus root 3. Substitute. And this will imply y by m, that is y by 2 minus root 3 is equal to x minus 9. This will imply minus y plus x is equal to 9. This minus we have taken care of. 1 by 2 minus root 3 we have written as, using this minus, 1 by y by root 3 minus 2 plus x is equal to 9. So let us look at our options. So our answer appears against option 3. Therefore, the answer to this question is option 3. That is the detailed discussion, and it is one of the most simplest questions given in the exam. I am sure that you have understood the solution of this problem. Let's now move to the next question. This question has appeared in the JEE Main exam held on 30th January 2024 in the second shift. If x square minus y square plus 2hxy plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c is equal to 0 is the locus of a point which moves such that it is always equidistant from the lines x plus 2y plus 7 is equal to 0 and 2x minus y plus 8 is equal to 0. Then the value of g plus c plus h minus f equals to, we are given 4 options. Right. Now, the locus of a point P x comma y which moves equidistant from these two lines x plus 2y plus 7 is equal to 0 and 2x minus y plus 8 is equal to 0 is the equation of the bisector of the angles between them. Between these two, you have two angles, internal angle and the outside also. So that means between L1 and L2 and L2 and L1. So two angles will be there. So that two angles, the equation of the bisector of the angles will. That means you get a combined equation of the equation of the bisector of the angles between these two lines. And Px comma y is the locus. That locus agreed. So that is given by that equation. The locus of that equation is given by x plus 2y plus 7 by under the square root of 1 square plus 2 square is equal to plus or minus 2x minus y plus 8 by under the square root of 2 square plus minus 1 square. What are these? These are bisectors. These are bisectors, right? So you take this, and the numerator is, the denominator is same, cancel, and squaring you get this one, and simplification we have shown you here, and you have squared and write down a plus b plus c whole square formula, and the other one is a minus b plus c whole square formula, right? And simplify, we will get 3x square minus 3y square minus 8xy plus 18x plus minus 44y plus 15 is equal to 0. Divide throughout by 3, we get x square minus y square minus 8 by 3xy plus 18 by 3. You can also write 6x minus 44 by 3y plus 15 by 3, that is 5, is equal to 0. So this is the equation. So this is the locus of this point pxy, but this locus is given to be x square minus y square plus 2hxy plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c is equal to 0. These are one and the same equations. Therefore, comparing the corresponding coefficients, you will get the values of h, g, f and c, and compute g plus c plus h minus f. Right. So on simplifying, we get this equation, and we are given this equation is the locus of a point which moves equidistant from these two lines. So they are one and the same equations. Therefore, on comparison, we get h. 2h is equal to minus 8 by 3. H is minus 4 by 3. Likewise, g is 9 by 3. And f is minus 22 by 3. And c is 5. Now, required to find the value of g plus c plus h minus f. So, substitute the values of g, c, h and f and simplify. You will get the answer 14. Therefore, the answer to this question is 14. That appears against option 3. Therefore, the answer to this question is option 3. And it is again a very simple and sweet question. I am sure that you have understood the solution of this problem. And let's now move to the next question. And this question has appeared in JEE Main exam held on 31st January 2024 in the first session. Right. Appeared in first shift. Right. Now this is the last question in this video. The given question is, let alpha, beta, gamma, delta belongs to Z, the set of integers. let A with coordinates alpha comma beta, B 1 comma 0, C gamma comma delta, and D 1 comma 2 be the vertices of a parallelogram ABCD if AB, the length of AB is root 10 and the points A and C lie on the line 3y is equal to 2x plus 1. Then 2 times in brackets alpha plus beta plus gamma plus delta is equal to, we are given 4 options. We are given alpha, beta, gamma, delta are integers and A, B, C, D are the vertices of this parallelogram A, B, C, D, and the length of AB is root 10 and it is given the points A and C lie on this line 3y is equal to 2x plus 1, required to find 2 times of alpha plus beta plus gamma plus delta is. Let's now discuss the solution of this problem in detail. Given A alpha comma beta, B 1 comma 0, C gamma comma delta, D 1 comma 2 are the vertices of the parallelogram ABCD. So that's the parallelogram ABCD with its respective coordinates. Agreed. Agreed. Now what we do is, we join AC, the AC means a diagonal, the another diagonal BD, and let it intersect at E. Let E be the point of intersection of the diagonals AC and BD. AC and BD. E is the point of intersection. Now recall a property about parallelograms regarding the diagonals. It is known that the diagonals of a parallelogram bisect each other, not only intersect, bisect each other. So that means E bisects AC, E bisects BD. The coordinates of A and C are known, therefore, and E bisects AC. So you can find out the coordinates of E. So also coordinates of E looking at the diagonal BD. So E bisects AC. The coordinates of A are alpha comma beta, the coordinates of C gamma comma delta. So bisects means use the midpoint formula. It will be alpha plus gamma by 2 comma beta plus delta by 2. Right. E bisects BD and use the midpoint formula, that is 1 plus 1 by 2 comma 0 plus 2 by 2, that is 1 comma 1. And E is the same point, therefore they must have the same coordinates. So equating them. So alpha plus gamma by 2 comma beta plus delta by 2 is equal to 1 comma 1. And that will give you alpha plus gamma by 2 is equal to 1, beta plus delta by 2 is equal to 2, is equal to 1. By 2 is equal to 1. So this will imply alpha plus gamma is 2 and beta plus delta is equal to, adding these two, alpha plus beta plus gamma plus delta is equal to 2 plus 2, 4. I required to find the value of 2 times of alpha plus beta plus gamma plus delta, and that will be equal to 2 into 4, that's equal to 8. Let's look at our options. Our answer 8 appears against option 3. Therefore, the answer to this question is option 3. And that is the detailed discussion of the solution of this problem. And it is a very simple and straightforward question. But you note down, I make a remark, that you note down that we have not used these two conditions. AB is equal to root 10 and the points AC lie on this line 3y is equal to 2x plus 1. But still, without using these two conditions, we have got the answer. That we make it as a remark. We have not used the given two conditions. So that is the detailed discussion of the 5 questions that are meant for this video. I am sure that you have understood the solutions of all these problems from the chapter coordinate geometry, and these questions are from the topic straight lines, and these questions have appeared in the JEE Main January 2024 session, and many of these about 4 of them are very easy questions. I am sure that you have understood the solutions of these problems, and I wish you all the best. Thank you.